Hello, and thank you for trusting me to read for you. I am going to be reading the breakup reading, and your name starts with a B. So, I wanted to let you know on my YouTube channel when I use this camera, if it zooms in on a card, I pull a clarifier from the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck, which is what I'm shuffling right now. So what I'm going to do is start with the first 5 cards of the reading, and then we'll go ahead and do the bonus cards that come with the reading. So each of my readings come with bonus cards, and this one has 3. So let me go ahead and I'll just get everything shuffled. All right, so card number 1. Why did we break up? Why did they break up? Okay, card number 2. What could they do differently? Wow, your heart is really broken over this. I can feel it. This is a recent one. Your heart is almost, whew, that's intense. So take a deep breath. I know this has been really hard. I know this has been really hard. I can feel it. Your heart is like definitely having a difficult time. So this is, will they come back? The next one is, what should I learn? I feel that you're really afraid of what you're going to see in the cards, and you need to let the fear go. This is what the energy is right now. Energy can change every 3 days. It takes about 72 hours to change energy. So I really feel that you need to take a deep breath and don't be afraid of the answers that you get. Cards like this are just divination tools to help us know where we currently are. Think of it like the GPS in your car. It's okay to know where you are. Very good. Okay, I feel that you have relaxed. Excellent. Okay. Why did we break up? This is showing as the reverse justice card. So the reverse justice card is this energy of some dishonesty. It's also a problem with like things being unfair. And I feel that this person made a choice based on something that they heard and some information that they got from other people. I feel that this person has a hard time like making their own decisions, and I feel that they made choices based on what other people were saying. So card number 2, what could I do differently? I'm going to pull a clarifier for that. Yes. Is showing as the upright strength card. So this says, what could you do differently? And I'm going to show you the card. It shows as the strength card. So, I mean, the strength card is one of those cards that's kind of a little bit self-explanatory as it goes. And this is really about finding that inner strength to be able to fight your own personal demons. It's about taking control and having self-love and knowing that the choices that you made were the right choices. So this is showing as the reverse 2 of Wands energy. So the reverse 2 of Wands energy is about plans falling apart. Like you guys had some plans, but I feel that you had this experience where things just kind of got out of control. And you didn't really have the self-control in the experience. But you kind of spoke up for yourself, and this person was like almost like taken aback. Like they stepped back and were like, oh, wow, okay. So let's see. Will they come back? This is showing as yes. So this is a high vibrational relationship where I do feel that the two of you were just healing and moving. And sometimes that's what happens in relationships. We find things that need to be fixed and healed, and we heal them. So then this is what should you learn. This is showing as the energy of the 8 of Cups. This is about withdrawal. This is about retreat. So when you're in an army and you're out for battle and you go into the battle, when you retreat, that's when you take the time to heal. So then the clarifier that also came up on this is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is about a new source of income. It's about a new feeling of abundance. I feel that you're going to have things shift and change with this. You guys both just basically needed a break. So then this card says, do they regret the breakup? And it says, no, that would cause failure to this. This person feels like they did what they needed to do. And they did. It was accurate. They needed to step back. And you needed that too. So then the clarifier for that is showing as the reverse 3 of Wands. This is about some delays. This is about plans falling apart. So this person knew, hey, I was making plans and I wanted this, and then I saw something that made me shift or turn, and you did too. But that's okay. I feel that this is more of a break, which is what it's talking about with them coming back. But don't expect this person to come back with apologies because they don't feel that they did anything wrong. All right, so then the next part we're going to do is the bonus cards. And these cards can be used to shift the energy. So this is something where if you focus on these energies rather than focusing on the other person, you can make things move very quickly. So this is energy you want. The second card says focus on this energy. The third card is energy you need. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll read these. So card number 1, energy you want, is showing as happy. Happiness in self is the first block and a very solid foundation. You need to find some happiness in yourself and go in already feeling happy. So you don't want to get into a relationship and be like, oh, this person makes me so happy, because that's not their job. You should be coming into the relationship pre-happy on your own already, and then they enhance the happiness that you have. So card number 2 is focus on this energy. This is making plans. Making plans with your partner is a wonderful way to co-create. Now, one of the things that was really interesting when those other cards were pulling up was it did talk about plans that had fallen through. And I feel that you need to be cautious with how you are making plans. Don't make huge plans for, oh, that's just zooming in on the deck back here. Don't make plans for your future. Focus on your right now. What are we going to do right now? Don't talk about what we want to do 5 years down the road. What do we want to do in the next 5 minutes? You guys were planning too far ahead. So then this one is the energy you need. And this is showing as friends. It's important to build your love on friendship. You need to be friends with this person. So when they do come back, don't jump right back into the relationship where you were. Make some changes. Do something different and you'll get a different result. So the clarifier for this showed up as the moon. And this is about unseen problems. But this is also about like voluntary changes. So it's not really zoomed in on anything. So I don't have a place to pull a card. All right. So you can shift how you feel. Okay, there we go. Now I know where to pull it. You can shift how you feel about this friendship. The idea of being friends is kind of like disappointing. I feel that it's a feeling of disappointment. It shouldn't be. Friendship is really important, especially if you want like a long-term connection with this person. Like if you want marriage or to live together, like you want to be friends. So then the other clarifying card shows up as the Empress. The Empress is about abundance. It's about fulfilling things. It's about growth. It's about things being exactly like what you had planned and moved forward with. So if you're able to make smaller plans that are like the next hour, the next weekend, you're not going to have as many things fall through because you guys were making like huge list of plans, and that's so many pieces that it's like trying to juggle all this energy that it's easier to drop that energy. So if you go into this experience and you're like, okay, you know what? I am not going to make any plans that are for the future. I'm not going to go in looking for a ring. I'm going to go in looking for friendship and see where things go from that point. You're going to get a lot further in what you want. But I do see this person coming back. All right. Well, thank you so much for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.